Is it working? Okay, cool.
Close. Oh, okay, so I have this one.
Okay, perfect. Awesome. Okay, cool. This is Urban Decay Electric. When I first got it, I was mad because I didn't know how to use the brush right, but now I do. It's not working? Is it working?
Shows live.
Tarek says it's dropping the live, so we don't know if you're seeing any of this or not.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm using Urban Decay Electric on Maati. Cool. Okay, we're finishing up here. Just gonna add a little bit, and I do need to grab a blending brush because it's gonna look way better than this. This is just.
Y'all, this is my first time getting a professional makeup artist do my face.
Well, don't show too much till I blend it out.
So happy.
God, I just got it blended. But it looks kind of cool. I think that looks
so
kind of
you're
good.
gonna do my makeup artist. I need to get my makeup done.
Awesome.
I was saying that.
Yeah, we can just do all sorts of looks for fun too, because I want to build my makeup artistry website.
Okay.
So yeah. Okay, let me grab a blending brush. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Make it some cleaner. Okay. Never use a brush that you haven't sanitized on anybody else that's wrong. I don't care how healthy you are. You don't do it.
Yeah, I had friends that used to share brushes, and then one day, one of them had pink eye.
Me too.
I got pink eye.
I scratched my cornea. I really damaged my eyes for like 6 months.
Really?
Yeah, just from sharing makeup, you know? So did you get pink eye, you said?
No, it was like my friends. I was like, no, I'm not sharing. But they was like, best friends, we share. And I'm like, okay. And then, like I said, one day she woke up with pink eye, and the next day she had pink eye. And I was like, see, I told you guys, like, it's cool that y'all best friends, but it's not that crucial to get pink eye.
Exactly. So that's what people call the school of hard knocks. Pink eye is not good. It feels like sands in your eye.
Mm.
Okay, so I chose to use the Urban Decay Electric just because Maati and I had talked a little bit about what we wanted to do, and we wanted to do a little bit of color. So I'm not doing a real heavy makeup or anything on Maati because this is not her, you know? Well, at least that we know of yet. It might be. Okay. Urban Decay, the electric palette. I know I keep talking about it, but if you're going to use a pigmented color, it's really, really, really hard to find any that actually show up and work. So I'm not applying this very hard, but trust me, you can make this hard on your face, like glam rock, punk rock, whatever you want. This palette will work. And stay put. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna add a little bit.
Yeah, you're right. I need to call you next week. I'm like, oh, what different colors on my face? I need to color my hair. I've been wanting color in my life.
Awesome.
Yeah,
I love
I need
enhancing everything.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I actually was talking to a few friends about that. I'm like, I'm feeling kind of bored. I want to do something different. Being I'm an artist, I'm always doing that with my photography. But when it comes to me, I'll enhance my colors with my clothes. But now I want to do more with my hair.
What are you thinking? Do you want to add some like cool color to it, or just like some highlights?
Like last year it was lavender. I wanted to make my hair color lavender. I was big on this lavender color. It was like, it goes from a light blue hue to a lavender.
Don't you love that? It's so beautiful.
Yes. Then I was like, well, if I don't actually lighten my hair, then I'll throw in some extensions that has that hair color in. But I was real stuck on this lavender.
Bought some. I have some, but they like, I don't know. I just never did it. I don't know why. So why didn't you do it either?
Trust. Finding that one person I can trust to do my hair, and it turned out the way that I want it to look. Because I didn't want to look like a clown. I think that was my concern. I was like, I want to look still like it goes very well together. So
isn't that something you think that like when you're like sometimes it's easy to say, but a lot of times when you are in that flow, all you do is set your intention, right? And that person, somebody will be like, oh dude, I got my hair done, and I love this dude over here. I love Arturo's, or I asked my Aunt Donna one time, I was like, how do you cut hair so good? Like, she did exactly what I wanted. I barely said a word. She goes, well, it's part skill and it's part mind reading. And I was like, So anyway, I think it's about attraction and, like you said, trust. But also knowing that you can be in alignment with what you want. Okay. I'm going to have to probably wipe up a tiny bit, just make sure there's nothing underneath the eyes. Okay. Can you open up? Okay, awesome. Let me wipe up a tiny bit underneath.
Y'all, even when I was a professional dancer, I didn't do this to myself because I was so scared.
Well, like you said, like sometimes it just takes the right
so
people
I'm
to
just
teach you.
That
You know,
I met you. Like, this is amazing. Even my best friend, when she's tuning in, like, I was scared to let her do it.
But you're ready now. Okay, so let's do this mascara. Do you want to wear any lip gloss or anything?
Lip gloss.
Okay, awesome.
Lipstick, it's so bold that it cuts. I don't know. But then again, I'm trusting the experience right now, y'all.
No,
so.
you need the lip gloss. Here, go ahead and put this on. I'm going to go grab a lip gloss.
Okay. So I'm applying my own mascara.
Yes. Thank you for saying that.
Yes. And this is something that I typically only wear. I only usually wear mascara. I don't even wear lip gloss. I wear Burnt Beats, peppermint. That's my lipstick, or like my lip gloss, I guess. And then, I may use a little bit of like a bronzer on my cheeks to kind of look like I'm not really blushing, but then I got a light little suntan on my face, and that's really about it. Oh, and then I would use some type of base, but it would be a very light brush base. I believe it's Bare Minerals is what I use. I need to look again. So y'all, this is extremely, different from what I'm used to, but I actually like it, and it's nice to make yourself up, with my project, The Skin I'm In. I always tell ladies, come there, don't wear any makeup, and that's for therapy, so they can feel comfortable without having makeup. But once you're in that space where you're like, girl, I can wear it. I can wear makeup. I can not wear makeup, and I still love myself. Then adorn yourself with all types of things and colors. And color therapy is actually beautiful to do to provoke certain feelings or the energy that you want to have.
It's sort of like a ceremonial thing, in my opinion. It's like getting ready, not war, but you just, once you do it, you feel different. You know what I mean? Feel ready to take on whatever.
Yes, it's like your armor, it's like your gear, like this.
Yeah, it's ceremonial, you know? Okay, I'm just gonna perfect the eyebrow real quick. And then we do the lip gloss. Okay, so.
I'm gonna go find tonight.
Yeah, she's like, I need to
find something to do tonight.
Okay. I'm improvising with my concealer brush because I'm cool like that. I was kidding. No. I'm not perfect. Perfect.
And you know,
You're good. Okay, go ahead.
And Sacred Woman, that was one of the gateways that we talked about with Sacred Beauty, you know. And these were, you know, makeup and accessories or colors.
Yeah, it makes you feel different.
Yeah, so.
There's something about it that is feminine and natural.
Yes.
Decorative. Okay.
And for the ladies who go to sleep with makeup on, please don't do that.
Exactly.
Stop doing that. Please stop. If you're meeting a guy and you don't want him to see you in your bare skin, then just don't date him anymore.
Exactly. He ain't worth it.
It's really not, you know, like don't wash your face before you go to bed. Please. It's healthy. It's beneficial. And
your skin ages 7 days if you sleep with your makeup on.
Wow. Ages 7 days.
Ages 7 days. 7 days. That's a lot.
Okay, cool. Let's go do this.
Okay.
Let me check your makeup. Like, I've moved this because I wanted to do like just you standing and then maybe jumping. Ooh. Okay, let me move this. Okay, cool. And I want to just check your makeup in the light real quick.
Okay.
The eyeshadow. Cool.
What y'all think, y'all? Like?
Beauty.
Okay.
Turn this on would help. And let me move this away from the light.
I need to learn more studio photography too. I know a little bit, but it's something that I can't run away from anymore. I'm such on this whole natural light thing, but this is things that, you know,
when
people
I
request this and I'm like, you know what, I'm surrendering to the fact that I
borrow
need to
some of
learn.
mine. But you know what, Tariq, I went to school to learn a bunch of stuff. I watch him watch YouTube videos and pick stuff up like that, and then I was really pissed about spending too much money. I was like, my God, YouTube is the bomb. You can.
YouTube University.
It's true. Beautiful. Something about it. I love it, babe. Perfect, perfect. Okay, let me make sure these are coming out good. Excuse me. So tell us a little bit about how you feel, because it's obvious you feel a little bit different.
I feel so good. You know, it's exciting. It's like it's my birthday party, and I have on my birthday party outfit. So it's like when you're little and you like to play dress up, and then like mom is like gone for a moment, or you know she's just not around. So then you like sneak into her makeup and you're like dolling yourself. That's what I feel like. I feel like I really went and I'm in the costume. And I play with her makeup and I'm wearing her clothes,
And
right?
she's still not home, girl.
And she's not home, and I'm like excited, and I'm doing as much as I can before she get back, because I know when she get back, I'm gonna have to go through the moment of her, lecturing me or me being grounded.
You gotta put the stuff up or at least hide it.
Right, exactly. And I actually did that one time. I went through our makeup. Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
I messed up everything, and I also cut one pigtail. I had two long pigtails.
I would have hid it. I always hid my
I
stuff.
cut one pigtail, and then I cut my eyelashes. I cut them off. So my mom walked in on me, and I put a whole bunch of perfume on. She was like, "Oh my god!" And I was just like,
What did she say? Did she show?
She didn't know what to say.
Yeah, she
walked away for a while, and then I was like, "Okay, that's not good." Everything like this. Okay. I thought she
That's
was happy.
hardcore. Yeah, that's not even you don't even know what to do at that point as a kid.
I'm pretty sure she made many phone calls to her homegirl. She was like, "Do you know what my daughter just did right now?" And so yeah, by the time she came back, I'm like, "I'm so sorry." And then I realized I cut my hair.
She's like, I don't even know what she's trying to express.
So yeah, it feels, I feel liberated for free. I always talk about being embarrassed free too, but to adorn yourself and to really tap into that goddess likeness,
Of course.
You feel it, when you do it, and like you said, it's very ancient. It's very, this is what we've been doing since day one.
What about women who don't feel that?
When they wear it?
In general. Who really have a hard time tapping into that.
Okay. So then that's when we go back to just being bare with nothing. Because we got to start from the very beginning. The minute you came into this world, you have to tap into that space of, I call it raw. We say nude and naked, but you come in as raw state, this pure raw state of being. And when you don't feel comfortable with yourself, then the therapy that I use, that I teach, is to go into the space of removing everything. The hair, the lashes, the nails,
So that's
clothes.
what it was about.
Right, and stand in front of a mirror and just look at yourself. And it may be painful. I know a lot of women who have a hard time staring at themselves in the mirror, and for a long period of time, looking at themselves, eye, look at your eye, direct eye contact, and look at the rest of your body, and just know this is you. This is your avatar. You're not going to get another one.
This is your vehicle to move around in.
Right.
It's a huge gift that you wanted.
Exactly.
And
it's very real. So, you may not like what you see, and that's okay. Feel that. It's not that you want to deny how you feel. I want you to feel all the different ways and feelings that you feel. And then once you get to that space where you feel it, then start to then look at yourself and say, and name the things that you love about yourself, that you like about yourself. Turn around, look at your backside. Sometimes we don't even look behind us, we're always in the front, and then it goes back to, when it comes to women, our womb is what makes us a woman. So sometimes it requires us to actually take the mirror and look down at our vagina, look at our yoni, check that out. Our womb has a lot to say to us, but we kind of disconnect from that.
Yeah.
But again, if you don't know what it is to be a woman, you have to tap back into that space and do some healing work. And so it's a long process, but mirror therapy, nude, going into nude meditation, very powerful. And journal about your experiences when you do this, because sometimes the things that may be running through your head, you have to get it on paper, and it's a
or
journal.
releasing, whatever it may be, whatever. Yeah.
And then go back after you've been doing this for a while. It may take, maybe you can only be in the mirror for 5 minutes, maybe 10, but the longer you do it and the more you journal about it, you can go back and look to see how far you came, because there's only so long that you're going to continue beating yourself up, because again, it goes back to loving yourself.
And one more thing I just want to add really quick, though, is that there's a lot of people who see people who have natural beauty, who have a natural physique, and they value that so high. They don't see all, like you said, that you're real. They don't see all the struggle. They don't see the blessings that they have where you don't. You know what I mean? You may have that, and to them that's everything, but you may struggle so hard that they go home and they come home, they relax, they're chill, they got peace of mind. I'm not saying that about you, but I'm just saying anybody. So just know that nobody, just be grateful for the things you do have.
And even the people who, I call it, they have this natural symmetricness about them, right? Because beauty is all about the symmetry as well. But that's why, you know, makeup enhances that. There's people out here, whether they're famous or non-famous, they're YouTubers, they're, you know, Instagrammers or Facebook, and you're like, oh my God, it's so beautiful. But there are many people who have this beautiful look about them, right? They're still insecure. Deep inside, they're very insecure about themselves.
Most people who are super done up.
Really hardcore, and which enhances this. I gotta look like this. I gotta be like this. You know, to the extent where you're idolizing this, and you're thinking that's how she look, but you have no idea they're having challenges about their own self and how they look. You know, so this is inner work. This is not about comparing yourself to other people or trying to be someone else. Be yourself. Be completely yourself. And you
That's
have to,
the Tao. The Tao Te Ching was like mostly about just acceptance. I am what I am. If I'm a water rat, I'm a fucking water rat, you know? Like, just
Exactly.
accept it. And then you have three. I'm like, what's up?
Do that, Robert. You know, movement. Like, and, you know, and it is a movement. It's an inner movement. So you don't even have to put this online. Like, this is something for yourself. This is something for your family, for mothers. Like, your children are watching you. You are role models. And we're going to get into this space where they may come to you because they're dealing with the same aspects. And then you can talk to them and you can help them and go into these different practices so they can feel good about themselves. It's so, man, like.
She has a lot to share.
So much.
That's what I love about her. Women empowerment. It's killer, man.
So I mean, it's real, and there may be some things you want to change, and that's good. Again, change is good, but if you don't mentally change everything about how you feel, it's not here, it's here. So if you don't do the work to mentally reprogram how you feel about yourself, you can do many different things, as far as, you know, plastic surgery, working out. You hiring me to photograph you, and I'm nipping and tucking you, and I'm removing these limits, whatever. You know, we can do all this.
No matter what, you're still gonna have to be with yourself. You know,
you're
later.
You're still find things wrong. You're still gonna find things wrong, which is why you have certain people that go into this extreme level of plastic surgery, and now they don't even look like a human anymore, and it's because it's here. It's all here. So when you begin to do the mental work first and the healing work first, because someone probably told you to feel this way, or, you know, maybe an experience or a trauma has had you, you know, have this feeling, or you know, maybe your father told you wasn't good enough, or your mother told you were ugly, or maybe a little boy, or whatever.
But that's everything somebody tells you is just them telling you about themselves.
It's a projection of themselves. So understand that whatever they're saying to you, that's truly their inner work that they have to do. So it starts with you. So then when you do the work that you need to do to get to the place you want to be, you will be okay, and you would completely love yourself even in that process. And again, there's no such thing as perfectness. So stop trying to be perfect. If you're perfect, where's the growth? Where's the elevation in it? So you have to remember to always be in this space of growth. You know, rejoice in the challenges, see the beauty in that, and the chaos, all those different things. But this is our life. You know, challenges come with it.
Either do it. You know, living is easy with eyes closed. The Beatles. I'm just kidding.
If it was easy, then what would be the point of being here? You know, we're here to grow. We have to just go through it.
Look at the mask. No, just look at it like if you.
This is actually really cool.
Yeah, that's the mask from V for Vendetta. But it's just kind of like the mask. I mean, I think everybody's mask has a purpose and a place, but
Can I wear it?
yeah, heck yeah. I like your take on it. I didn't know. Okay, now turn to the side. We're about to finish up. We love you guys. Thank you so much, really, honestly, and I'm just so glad to showcase Maati. But anyway, just like counting down, 10, probably 9. Okay, and I really want to get a side shot. And dude, she's totally, I love makeup on her. I will definitely do more makeup on you. So fun. I love makeup, not on you too, but. Okay, Maati, like this. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. I'm with.
Samantha says your laughter made my night. Thank you.
Aww,
Is that your friend?
You. Yes, thank you. Peace. Thank
Okay,
you.
cool. Now look at me like Sly with it.
Okay. Kind of in the corner.
Yeah, a little bit more on your face, but yeah, definitely show one eye.
I'm going to finish this.
Perfect. perfect.